Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you all here. Welcome. Round 2. Game 1. The Edmonton Oilers are in Sin City to take on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. A very interesting series for this one because you've got two teams that, like the Vegas Golden Knights, aren't like the LA Kings. They have offensive talent. I'm not saying the Kings didn't have offensive talent, but the Golden Knights have more than two guys. So did Edmonton, though. But yeah, first time in the respective history of the franchises that the Edmonton Oilers will be taking on the Vegas Golden Knights in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And wow, it has been a while since we last did one of these, eh? Like, look at what has happened since then. Since the Oilers eliminated the Kings in 6. Colorado is gone. Boston is gone. What? Yep. And the Oilers are taking on the Golden Knights. And an interesting matchup. And there's a lot of storylines here. McDavid versus Jack Eichel, right? And when we all thought that when I forgot Dallas Eakins is on the panel now at Sportsnet. Oh God. Yeah, for the first time in their careers, McDavid and Jack Eichel are going to go head-to-head in the playoffs. But it's not a Stanley Cup final like everyone was predicting when Jack Eichel was drafted by Buffalo. Instead, it's a second-round matchup with the member of the Vegas Golden Knights. But it's more than just Jack Eichel and Connor McDavid. There's Laurent Brossoit versus Stuart Skinner. Two goalies who graduated from the Bakersfield Condors farm system to become so far successful NHL goalies. And speaking of Stuart Skinner, he was actually nominated for the Calder Memorial Trophy today as the league's top rookie. Now, I don't think he's going to win it. Goalies generally don't, just because like you'd have to have like a really spectacular season as a rookie goalie to be considered for the Calder. And actually, let's take a look at the Calder Trophy and see who won as goalies. No. Goalies. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 goalies have won the Calder Memorial Trophy since it was first introduced in the 1932-1933 NHL season. And the last goalie to do it did it in 2008-2009, and that was Steve Mason with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Before that, it was Andrew Raycroft in 2003-2004. Before it was Evgeny Nabokov with the San Jose Sharks in 2000-2001. Before that, you have to go all the way back to 1993-94. Marty Brodeur with the Devils. Before that, you have to go all the way back to 1983-1984. Or sorry, no, you have to go to the 1990-91 for Ed Belfour. And then before that, it was Tom Barrasso in 83-84. Tom Barrasso, eh? There's a goalie. Did he ever win a Stanley Cup? Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Ottawa, Carolina, Toronto. He played with the Maple Leafs. When did he play with the Maple Leafs? Did he win a Stanley Cup? Calder Memorial, first All-Star team. Yeah, he did. He won. He is a two-time Stanley Cup champion with the Pittsburgh Penguins in 1991, 1992. Good for him. Good for him. But yeah, so the finalists for the Calder Memorial Trophy this year are Stuart Skinner, Matty Beniers, which makes sense, and Owen Power from Buffalo. So those are your Calder Trophy finalists. Like I said, goalies don't generally win this award, so I doubt Skinner will win it. If I'm going to pick a winner, I think it's going to go to Beniers. I really do. But it can't... You can't undersell how important Stuart Skinner has been for Edmonton. He's a big reason why they finished second place in the division. But yeah, Laurent Brossoit versus Stuart Skinner. Laurent Brossoit, drafted by the Calgary Flames, and then acquired by Edmonton in a trade for Ladislav Schmid. Let me see if I can find here. Yeah, so he was drafted 164th overall in 2011 by the Calgary Flames. And then in 2013, November 8th, 2013, he was traded to the Edmonton Oilers in exchange for Ladislav Schmid. January 20. Yes, I remember that. That was the 7-0 or 7-3 shellacking Edmonton laid on Calgary. Yeah, he was supposed to be playing for the Bakersfield Condors for most of the year, and then in 2017 he got called up because Jonas Gustafsson could not. Yeah, he could not. Jonas Gustafsson couldn't make a save to save his life in that year, so the Oilers called him up to be Talbot's backup. He rarely played, though. Like I said, he earned his first one January 21st, 2017, against the Calgary Flames, so that must have been fitting. Right, he was actually born in British Columbia, and then on. And then after 2017, 2018, he left via free agency, signed with Winnipeg, stayed with Winnipeg for another few years, and then he signed with the Vegas Golden Knights. So, yeah. And so it's the two young guys in the Oilers organization who are now NHL stars going at it. And there are some big questions coming into this game. In fact, let's see if I can... Because there are some interesting questions to answer for this series. The first one, and it's for both teams. For Vegas, the question I have for them is, how are they going to play? Because LA tried to trap, and it didn't work. So Vegas is looking at that, and they go, well, we can't do that. But at the same time, Vegas can't open it up. They cannot do run and gun, because they saw what happened when they tried that in the final meeting of the regular season between these two teams, in which Edmonton won 7-4. Vegas couldn't keep up, right? As for Edmonton, my question to them is, what do they do with McDavid Draisaitl? Do they put him on one line like they did with LA to win their last 3 games against the Kings? Or do they put McDavid and Draisaitl on separate lines to match up better with Eichel and Shannon Stevenson and Mark Stone and all that? Now, from what it sounds like, it does look like the Oilers are loading up McDavid Draisaitl on one line. I don't agree with that decision. mostly because um, it'll be interesting to see what Edmonton does. I personally think I don't know. It's tough to see what happens, what they're gonna do with here. What the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot the Rangers were eliminated too. I haven't seen any lineups here. Let me see if I can find here. I haven't seen it. I'm assuming they're going with what I have here from Daily Stuff. So potential line combinations for tonight. You got Leon Draisaitl with Connor McDavid and Vander Kane. I think they in the game they swap Draisaitl and Vander Kane. If Vander Kane is on the left, Draisaitl's on the right. It would make the most sense. That's what they did with Pat Maroon when Maroon was with Edmonton in 2017. They put Maroon on the left, Draisaitl on the right. Second line, you got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Nick Bjugstad, and Zach Hyman. I really like the way that line has worked. I know a lot of people on Twitter are saying, "Oh, that line doesn't work. They are giving up too much." They've scored some critical goals in this series, so 100% in favor of that line. Third line has been fantastic. I can't even begin to imagine how good this third line has been and how unlucky they've been. Warren Fogle, Ryan McLeod, Derek Ryan. Off the charts. Fantastic third line for Edmonton. Worked hard, worked with skill, hardworking. Like I said, they haven't been lucky because they haven't gotten any goals or points. Well, actually, no, that's not true. They have points. They set up Brett Kulak for the 3-1 goal in Game 5. And then Oilers are going 11-7 tonight. So you on your fourth line, you have Clean Costin and Kyler Yamamoto. They're going to be rotating one of Nuge, Bjugstad, McLeod, Ryan, McDavid, or Draisaitl. Like you look at Edmonton, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centers on this team, which is pretty good. Defense, you got Nurse Cece, Ekholm Bouchard, Kulak, Broberg, Desharnais, and then your goaltending units, Stuart Skinner, Jack Campbell. Yeah. Injuries. Oscar Clefbaum out. Yeah, he's done. Mike Smith out. Yeah, he's done. Ryan Murray. He's barely played, and then Matthias Janmark is day to day. I don't know if he's in the lineup tonight. I don't think he is. All right, so there's that. That's for Edmonton. Now for Vegas. Vegas forward lines, you have Ivan Barbashev, Jack Eichel, Jonathan Marchessault. So that's a pretty decent first line for Vegas. You know, you got some speed, some skill on there. You got the playmaker in Jack Eichel. You got the power forward, I would assume, in Ivan Barbashev. You got the playmaker in Marchessault. So it's pretty good first line for Vegas. Second line, you got Chandler Stevenson with Brett Howden and Mark Stone. Third line, William Karlsson, Riley Smith, and Michael Amadio. Fourth line, Nicholas Roy, Roland Carrier, Keegan Colasar. Defensively, Martinez, Pietrangelo, McNabb, Theodore, Nicholas Haig, Zach Whitecloud. Goaltending, Brossois, and Aiden Hill. Now, I've seen a lot of people looking at the advantages here and there. with who has what advantage. Looking at the line combos, I would say here's where I would rank who has the advantage. Forward depth, you can't beat Edmonton. You can't. McDavid, Draisaitl alone are better than any lineup, any player on Vegas's forward roster. But I mean, you also got guys like Evander Kane, Nugent Hopkins, who had 100 points, Nick Bjugstad, face-off guy, fantastic face-off guy, Zach Hyman, the hard-working, a coach's favorite player. This is the guy who doesn't quit, hard work every shift. Fogle, power forward / two-way playmaker, Ryan McLeod, Derek Ryan. Edmonton's got great forward depth. Defensively, I've seen a lot of people give the defensive edge to Vegas, mostly because of Shea Theodore and Alex Pietrangelo. Here's my take. If the Edmonton Oilers don't have Matthias Ekholm, I would give the advantage to Vegas defensively. But Ekholm has been such a breath of fresh air for the defense core for Edmonton. I think it's more even than people give it credit for. And keep it in mind, guys. Keep in mind, the Oilers have already beaten Vegas with Ekholm in the lineup. Sure, they lost one in overtime, which, believe it or not, was their final overtime loss of the season in a 4-3 decision. But I think the defense is pretty equal. Goaltending, I give the advantage to Vegas only because Brossoit has more actual NHL experience than Stuart Skinner does. And that's it. Power play, obviously, you cannot touch Edmonton's power play. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting series. A lot of people are picking Edmonton. I see a lot of people. Okay, so Derek Ryan is not playing, it looks like. It says here, Derek Ryan from Tony Brar. Derek Ryan is not on the ice. Matthias Janmark is. Likely Janmark makes his return. So it looks like you have Matthias Janmark. So yeah, it looks like Derek Ryan is not going to be playing right tonight. Matthias Janmark probably is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. But we'll figure it out. So we're still about, well, I started this way too early. I forgot the game starts at 9:30, not 9. I started this way. We're still like another 30 minutes from puck drop. My God, I am so stupid. I forgot. But at the very least, we can kind of continue here with some pregame stuff. Yeah, I guess we could do some deep dive here. Let's do some stats looking, shall we? Some stats looking. Let's see if I can find what I'm here for. What do we got? Oilers up against different disciplined nights. Yeah. Oh yeah, the NHL scheduling screwed everyone over. I mean, they kind of did it. It's like you generally just don't do anything until the game has been announced, right? But nope, I can't seem to find it. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping to look for some stats to talk to you guys about. See what we can find, but we cannot find anything. That's fine. most of the offensive categories between these two teams are fairly similar. It's not like all right, so it looks like here looks the lineup for Edmonton right now. So no change. The only change is Derek Ryan is out. Janmark is in on the third line. So you have Cade McDavid, Draisaitl, Nugent Hopkins, Bjugstad, Hyman, Fogle, McLeod, Janmark, Costin, Yamamoto, Nurse, Cece, Ekholm, Bouchard, Kulak, Desharnais, Broberg, Skinner, Shaden. Says Edmonton probably should go 11-6. No Derek Ryan. Yeah, so that's a big blow. I like Derek Ryan. In fact, if we're talking about if we're talking about just forget goals and assists and points, Derek Ryan defensively has been one of Edmonton's better forward. Was one of Edmonton's better defensive forwards against the Kings. That one hurts. That's a big loss for Edmonton. It's a big blow. Or as Keegan, the guy said during his run, "Oh, this ain't no blow. We are screwed." It's not that bad, but it's definitely a problem. What am I watching right now? Just duck, dude. What is he doing? Is this clip almost? Okay, that was the most. I don't even know. I don't know what I just watched. That was that was something else. I'm at a loss for words. That was okay. Okay. It's just oh boy. Yeah, it's not going to be your house for much longer, Vegas. You know, I will say this: the animosity I had for Vegas is kind of sort of wilted, and I don't like that. Oh, here we go. They're talking about. Yes, and you would know all about playing in a Canadian market, wouldn't you, Dallas? It feels weird having Dallas Eakins compliment Edmonton. Ugh. I know he just got let go by Anaheim, but it feels weird. I don't like this. Yeah. 4-1 Carolina now. Oh boy, Devils are in over there. Apparently, the Devils only had one shot on goal at the end of the first period. So this will be interesting. We got a lot. All right. Well, I don't know what to do now. We'll just wait until puck drop at this point. But yeah, I find it weird. I hated Vegas for the longest time. I hated Vegas. And now I'm just okay with them. But I guess I'll start hating them again. I don't know. These playoffs have been weird. Welcome to the 2023 NHL playoffs where nothing makes sense and chaos reigns supreme. Like even game 6 didn't feel like an elimination game. Am I that confident in this team that an elimination game for the opposing team didn't feel like an elimination game? I will say this though. I will say this, and it's something a Leafs fan pointed out on Twitter. Game 1 between Florida and Toronto, it didn't feel like a playoff game. I don't know if it's because it was the first time they've met in the playoffs. I don't know if it's because you don't normally think of that as a matchup in the playoffs, but it felt like a regular season game. It just happened to be a playoff game, right? I think it was Adam Wild who said that. Let me see if I can find him on here. Adam Wild. Let me see what I can find here. Yeah, May 2nd. I'll be honest, guys. I still haven't processed it. This is the second round. Feels just like a normal Tuesday. He tweeted that during the game. And I felt the same way because you don't normally see. I don't know if it's because the Leafs are in round 2. I don't know if it's because they were playing Florida. I don't know. I think they're just going to score the same amount. Huh. Okay. No, I'd rather face anyone in the Stanley Cup final than the Leafs. Give me anyone else. I don't care if I have to play the fucking. Give me Carolina or give me Florida or New Jersey. Anyone but Toronto. I don't want to face the Leafs because if they do, Edmonton just skip the Leafs the cup at that point. Edmonton's not going to win that series. and then they'll never make the playoffs ever again, or they're not going to get that far down the line ever again. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting series. I'm like I said, I'm very curious to see how this plays out. We know the first question has been answered, which is McDavid, Draisaitl are playing on the same line. Now the question is, how is how is Vegas going to play this? It's going to be interesting to see. So interesting to see what happens. Can we get through here, guys? Come on. There it is. We got the intro now. Cheers, boys. Yeah. This is probably going to be like Edmonton's best opportunity to win the Stanley Cup now. All the heavyweights in the East are gone. I really need Toronto to lose to Florida or Carolina or New Jersey in round 3 if they make it. I'd rather them lose to Florida in round 2, but if they make it to round 3. Yeah. I agree that McDavid, Draisaitl should be on separate lines. I really do. I don't like the fact that they're together, especially right now. Oh, here we go. And Carolina is going to win 5-1 in game 1. A lot of storylines. We're still like 20 minutes from puck drop. My God, I've been live streaming for 32 minutes and nothing has happened. Hey, got a clean Costin and started spraying Tony again. Oh, I forgot. We're playing fucking Vegas. That means they're going to be like a 20-minute goddamn pregame ceremony of some dumbass Justin. And yeah, you know what? The hatred's back on. Part of the reason why I hated Vegas in the playoffs in their first year is because every single fucking game in Vegas, they did a 20-minute pregame skate warm-up shit show where some idiot in the night does some stupid ass show thing. And I get it, it's Vegas, it's entertainment. Fucking drop the puck, guys. I'm pissed. I'm gonna get really angry here. So Mark Stone is playing. Kind of hoping he wasn't. Apparently he did look a little injured in one of their practices, had to leave the ice early, but we'll see what happened. It's weird. We got Scott Oak in round 1 for LA. We're getting Gene Principe here for round 2, which is I'm fine with it, but here we go. They can talk about David Eichel. I will say this: having a coach Okay, so okay, I don't know what's going on here. So apparently, Edmonton's now going 12-6, but they're still putting McDavid Draisaitl on the same. I don't know what's going on with Edmonton. I will say this: it's interesting putting a coach. Um, okay, I don't know. So it looks like Devon Shore is playing as well. I don't know what Edmonton's doing right now. Okay, so here, okay, so game one. Okay, so new lineups for Edmonton. Kane, McDavid, Draisaitl, Ryan H. Bukestad, Hyman, Fogle, McLeod, Yanmark, Costin, Yamamoto. I don't know that. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. Fuck Vegas. Yeah, I agree. We're still talking. And talking Broswell. Yeah, Broswell is pretty good against Winnipeg, but mind you, Winnipeg didn't have any finishers, so. And to all of you who are watching, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As the title indicates, we got game one of round two between the Edmonton Oilers and the Vegas Golden Knights. So I say that I'll lose two people immediately. That's fine. Oh my God, drop the puck already. There's one thing I hate about the NHL now is they'll say the game starts at 7:00. Oh, here we go. Oh, jeez. Good God. Why are they talking about this? Oh, my God. Okay, so no one can figure out what's going on line-wise here. Got some people saying they're going 12-6. Some people saying they're going 11-7. No one can figure it out. LMAO, they're calling out Spectre. That's hilarious. Yeah. Shore out, Broberg in. We remain 11-7. I don't know what's going on here. Everyone is saying. It looks like the Oilers are going 11-7. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they're just playing mind games with Vegas at this point. I mean, they're like 8 minutes from puck drops. I don't know what kind of mind games you're playing 8 minutes before puck drop. Well, you know what? I'm going to go to the washroom quickly before we get into it. I may miss the anthems, but I don't care. So I will be back. Back in a second. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so yeah, the Oilers are going 11-7 for this one. All right, here we go. Are they doing anthems now? Yeah, they're doing anthems. American anthem singer singing Canadian anthem. It's gonna be a shit show. Gotta love all these Flames fans cheering for Edmonton to lose. It's hilarious. Like, they're still salty. Yeah, me too. I'd rather. I'm hoping Florida knocks out Toronto. Like, I hate Matthew Tkachuk for obvious reasons, but here we go. Man, it's funny. Leaf fans were saying yesterday during the game they weren't nervous, even though Florida won and Florida was winning. They're like, I'm not nervous. Is this what it's like when you make the second round? And I'm sitting there going right now, going, oh God, got a good start. I'm gonna win. Don't worry, Leaf fans. You are untrained in round 2 playoff hockey. You'll get there. Trust me. I say that because yeah. I find it funny. This dude has a voice much better. Oh, that's yikes. All right. So your starting lineup for Edmonton right now is for the start of the game is Kostin, Draisaitl, Janmark, Kulak, Desharnais, Skinner. Normally that would be Kostin, Draisaitl, Derek Ryan, but again, Derek Ryan's out, so Janmark takes his spot. And Janmark hasn't played since like game 1 of the series the series versus LA when he blocked a shot. All right, here we go. Starting goaltender. So yeah, Stuart Skinner has got a 3-2 record, 3.43 goals against, and an 890 save percentage. If you guys are wondering how did he win 3 games, even though how he only won 3 games and the Oilers won the series, Jack Campbell came in game 4. Laurent Brossois, 2.24, 915 save percentage, but they're facing the Winnipeg Jets. So here we go. Round 2, game 1. Edmonton, Vegas. I'm nervous already. I'm not nervous. Like, I know Edmonton could beat Vegas. They did it 3 times in 4 games in the regular season, and the one game they lost was in overtime. So here we go. So who is Draisaitl? Wave your battle towels. Oh God. So who are they going up against? Draisaitl's going up against, I don't know. Draisaitl wins the opening faceoff. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know who's on Vegas's roster here. It looks like Stevenson. Oh, come on. Janmark on the forecheck. Desharnais keeps the puck in briefly, but the Vegas not going to get it out. Kostin back to Kulak. Brett Kulak over to Vinny Desharnais. Desharnais needs to have a good series. Janmark, the former Golden Knight. Time's behind the net. Connor's on the ice. Connor. Nuge. Back to Connor. Oh, it tries to set it out front to is that Hyman? Caden McDavid, Hyman looks like your line. Ekholm around the net. Can't get it out. Behind the net for a Vegas player. loses a puck battle, and the puck is going to bounce in on Skinner, who's just going to cover it up. It's Jack Eichel he was in a battle with. Okay. Good. Good start for both teams, it looks like. Hyman was just late getting to that puck. If he gets there, that's a great opportunity. Yeah, Eichel tried to send it out in front to Marchessault, but Stuart Skinner put the paddle down and deflected into his body. That was good. Well played by Stuart Skinner. Good read on that potential pass. All right, Yamamoto. Up to Evander Kane. Kane's going to tip it in. Lays a hit on Pietrangelo. Up to a Knight. Don't know who that is. Draisaitl, Kane, Yamamoto. Nurse. Over to Draisaitl. Yamamoto. CC. Shot. Save by Brossois. Kane. Over to Nurse. Shot. Blocked in front. Mark Stone tips the puck out. It's going to go to Darnell Nurse. And the Oilers zone. Oh, boy. Broberg up to, or tries to, McLeod in on the forecheck. Good play. Shot. Blocked in front. 2 shots blocked in front by the Knights. That's well played by Vegas. Number 19, Riley Smith. Can't go around that. Oh, here we go. Knights try to send it out in front. They can't. Braden McNabb. McLeod. And the puck is going to roll in on Skinner. Good forecheck by Vegas there. Really gave the that line some fits there. McLeod couldn't clear it out of the zone. Yeah. I feel like Edmonton's trying to do a little too much right now. Oh, Pietrangelo lost his skate blade. It's always funny. Yeah. It's always funny watching hockey players skate without a skate blade because they look like they're learning to skate for the first time. It's always funny to watch. All right. Bukestad wins that faceoff. And that's, again, Bukestad's been an important part of Edmonton's forward core right now since coming over from Arizona. He's been winning puck battles and defensive zone draws like nobody's business. It's great to see. And he wins a puck battle along the boards. He gets it up. Tries to spring Connor, and we got a penalty right off the hop here. Nicholas Hague, interference on Connor McDavid. The Oilers are going to go to the power play, which is something Vegas does not want to do. That is, yeah, you can't do that, Hague. Yeah. So Vegas, the one thing they didn't want to do against Edmonton, take penalties. So here we go. Now, that's not to say Edmonton is going to score, but Edmonton was rocking, a 56% power play against the Kings? And Vegas's penalty kill is crap. It was the second worst penalty killing unit in round 1 behind, or in front of only, the LA Kings. Oilers were like 56 on the power play. Vegas was 58 on the kill. So Draisaitl drops for Connor. Here goes Connor with speed. Connor can't get around the defense, and the Knights are going to clear it out. That was a good rush by Connor. He just couldn't get past that third defender. Bouchard up to Draisaitl. Draisaitl skates it in. Open wing, that's not going to fly. And here come the Knights. Shorthanded, but they can't get out. Bouchard over to Nuge. Draisaitl. Or that's Hyman, rather. Draisaitl. Come on, guys. Get a shot on net. Here we go. Connor. Winds it. Connor. Going around. Connor still has it. Skates around. Draisaitl. Tries to sift it into front for Hyman, but he can't get there. Bouchard. Connor Draisaitl scores! And Leon Draisaitl on the power play. 1-0 Edmonton. Yeah. Don't give Edmonton power plays, guys. You're not going to... Yeah, there it is. Leon from his office got a penalty for nudging McDavid. Well, oh, look at Costin on the bench. Yeah, that was well done. I like that. Sully from Costin. Oh, very nice. All right, here we go. So Edmonton's got the 1-0 lead. So that's what Edmonton needs to do. They need to get the lead. It should be a good series between these two teams. Braden McNabb. McNabb is one player on Vegas I'm a little worried about. He has a tendency to throw big hits and injure player. Oh, God. Vegas. Shot. And it's a tie game. Barbashev. Yeah. So, all right, well, game on. All right, well, 2 shots, 1 goals for each team. Yeah. Desharnais turned the puck over in the Oilers zone there. Not a good shift from David Desharnais. All right, here we go. Looks like Barbashev's back on it. Nurse off the boards. And that's going to be icing on Edmonton. All right. Well, game on. Shot bounced in on Skitter, and he's going to cover that puck. Okay. Shot for the point, blocked aside by Skinner. Here goes McDavid with Nugent Hopkins. Connor attacking. Connor tries. He managed to get the puck. Oh, tries to send it out in front for, who was that, Hyman? And Hyman just couldn't get a stick on it. The good news for Edmonton is they're the faster team right now. Nuge. In his zone. Come on, Nuge. CC. Over to Nurse. Nurse. Skates it in, dumps it in. Kane. McNabb. Over to a guy. I don't know the Vegas numbers. Puck dumped in by Vegas. Skinner around the net. Kane dumps it out. Who is that? McNabb? I should have kept the daily face-off site open. Oh, God. Right up the middle. Shot. Costin. That was a nice angle by whoever that was. I think it was Chandler Stevenson. Kane. Sharp angle shot. Missed the net. Draisaitl. Back to the point. Broberg. Winds. Fires. Blocked in front. Puck either blocked in front or deflected or missed the net. Goes in the Oilers zone. Draisaitl. Come on, Edmonton. Draisaitl dumps it in for Yamamoto. You have the series winner against the Kings. Draisaitl down low for Yamamoto. Behind the net.
Yep.
Yamamoto comes up, spins. Vogel sends it around for Philip Broberg. Broberg over to McLeod. Yamamoto. And this is the line that got the game and series winner for Edmonton against LA in Game 6. McLeod, Vogel, and Yamamoto. Yamamoto. Can't find McLeod. Marchessault. Stood up by Ekholm. Ekholm gets it back to Costin. Gets it back to Cody Ceci. Ceci. Over to Bukestad. Bukestad dumps it in. Bukestad, Costin, Janmark. Here come the Knights. 55. I don't know who that is. There's behind the net. Costin. 2-on-2 with Bukestad. He sends it in. Bukestad's going to go behind the net. Bukestad wins a puck battle, but he loses it. Pietrangelo. Up and out. Down the ice. He's going to roll in on Skinner, who's going to... Oh, that was a bad play by Skinner. He quickly sent the pass to Bouchard, and it hopped over Bouchard's stick. Thankfully, there was no Knights there to grab it. All right, Ekholm up top for Hyman. Hyman around the net. Hyman behind the net. Ekholm stops. Shot. Missed the net. Bouchard. Over to McDavid. Connor. Ekholm holds the line. Sends it in front. Hyman. Looking. Tries to send it over to Connor. Puck battle in the corner. Knights get it out. Here comes Stevenson. Over to a shot. Glove saved by Stuart Skinner, and we are going to go to our first commercial break with 10:30 left in the first period. %56.3%. Welcome to fabulously on you hot bitch Nevada. I love it. Yeah. Oh, that was a. All right. All right. Shots are 6-3 for Vegas right now. It's probably not a good sign if you're Edmonton. All right, CC tries to send it in front, but it gets blocked. Here come the Knights. William Karlsson. Oh God, shot, scores. Chandler Stevenson, I think. Michael Amadio, my bad. All right. I said Oilers in 6 or 7, so this doesn't really matter to me. All right, Marchessault working it behind the net. Desharnais doesn't get it out. Shot. Yeah, at this point, just throw everything on Skinner, eh? Might as well. Bjugstad over to Desharnais. Desharnais is going to get it out. Oliver Roy tries to. Oh, here we go. Janmark or Kyler. Oh, tries to send it back to Bjugstad. It was a 2-on-1. Custon. Guys, just shoot the fucking puck. Stop the dangles. Skinner. Yamamoto. Shot. Deflected. Where is it? It's under Skinner. Yeesh. Yeah, Edmonton's not had a good start to this game. Yeah, they got the power play goal early, but they have been. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, Edmonton needs to be better. All right. Yeah, shots are 11-3 for Vegas. They've already got 2 goals. So, all right, McDavid sends it down low. Nuge working it. Hyman working it. Puck comes out in front. No one there except the Golden Knight. Bouchard sends it back in. It would have been offside, so no other could touch it. Pietrangelo. And that's going to be icing on Vegas. All right. Who's taking the draw here? McLeod. All right, McLeod. Shot, blocked in front, bounces in the corner. Smith. Smith again. Shot, missed the net. Partially deflected by Oilers' stick there. McLeod gets the puck out, but not past center. McNabb over to Theodore. Theodore up to Smith. Smith. Was well defended. Good defense there. Yeah, Mark. Finds McLeod. And what we got? Offside? Yeah, I think it's offside. Yeah. So the Oilers have gone nuclear now. They put McDavid and Draisaitl together, hoping to spark some sort of offense. They put him with Kane, so that's good to see. Oilers dump the puck in. Kane on the forecheck. Here come the Knights. Barbashev to a guy. Can't get it past Cody Ceci, but it's going to picked up by 28. Dab sends it down low. Nurse. Draisaitl. Connor. Bobbles it on his stick, but he can't get it back. And the Knights just dump it in. Eichel. Over to a guy. Over to another guy. Here come the Knights. Shot Marchessault, and that's gonna. He didn't get all of it, and it rolled in on Stuart Skinner. He's gonna cover it up. Oh, yeah. Puck deflected out of play. And are we going to a commercial break? No, we are not. All right. Oilers win the face-off to get the puck out, albeit briefly. Costin tries to send it over. Bouchard, and puck is taken away. Knights can't clear the zone, though. Well, now they do. Eichel. Eichel drops past, shot, missed the net. Eichel against Bouchard. Bouchard doing great work. Ekholm, good. Ekholm was in front of that. Bukestad sends it up for. Oh, Ekholm's on the. Why is Ekholm on the forecheck? Ekholm, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, Draisaitl. Hyman stops. He tries to send it back, but it just rolled off his stick. And Hyman's stick breaks. Ekholm, Desharnais, up the boards and out. Draisaitl. Kulak. Why are the Oilers defensemen getting in on the forecheck so much? What is this? Edmonton is being outshot 4-1 right now. Oilers cleared out, try to spring Yamamoto, but they cannot. Nurse. 4:50 left in the first period. Connor drops for Yamamoto. Yamamoto. Around the net for Connor. Well, it tries to find Connor, but it's intercepted by the Knights. Amadio. Smith. Chow drag. Missed the net. Connor. Here come the Knights. Nice move from whoever that was. I think that was Amadio. Broberg. Shot tipped. Yamamoto. Puck is out. Knights go for a change. CC. Knights are doing good work on the forecheck here. I'm not liking how this is playing out for Edmonton right now. Right now, Edmonton has 1 goal. Get out of the period down 1 goal. If they go down by 2, I don't think they're going to tie this thing up back up. McLeod. Oh, Janmark took a spill. Is he still down? Oh, he is still down. Yeah, Mark took a bad spill. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is not a good period by Edmonton by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. All right. Well, defensive zone face-off shot missed the net, and Skinner's going to cover that up on the rebound from the end boards. All right. Puck at the Vegas blue line. So Edmonton's down to 10-4s now, which means we're going to be seeing a lot of forward line combinations that are experimental until Myanmar comes back. Assuming he comes back, and we have a penalty. Yep, Brett Kulak has taken an interference penalty. So the Vegas Golden Knights are on the man advantage. So we'll see what happens here. 2:50 left in the first period. So there'll be, assuming nothing happens, there'll be 50 seconds left in the period when this penalty is over. And Edmonton needs a kill here, and they need to get out of the period down by 1. And it sucks not having Yanmar because he's been a good PKer for us. Eichel. Looking, stick handling, shot, tipped in front. There was a bit of a scramble there, but the Oilers come away with the puck and dump it down the ice. And what we got? I don't know what happened there. All right, puck dumped out. And we have another whistle. I guess they're debating whether the faceoff should be in the Oilers zone or not. Oh, boy. Yeah, Oilers are just in survive mode right now. Ekholm. Desharnais on the PK. Sends it up for Draisaitl. And here comes, shorthanded chance. Draisaitl. McLeod. Shot! McLeod flubs that shot. He had basically a good chance to put that puck in the net. Eichel. Can't receive that pass well. Desharnais. Pietrangelo. And that is a 3-1 lead for the Vegas Golden Knights. Looks like Mark Stone tipped in him. Yep, Stone with the tip in front. 3-1 Vegas. Nuge. CC. Nurse. Shot. Saved by Broswan to the corner. Hyman. Yeah. Not a great. I mean, the game is not over, but Edmonton needs to start playing here if we're going to win this. All right, Connor. Draisaitl. Stops. Shot deflected. Kane. Puck in front. Vegas clears. 30 seconds left in the period. Kulak. Over to Bouchard. Kulak. Bukestad. Shot. And Broswag has it with the glove. All right, 20.9 seconds left. Looks like Draisaitl is going to get waved out of the face-off. So McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman. McDavid wins the face-off. McDavid tries to go cross ice for Ekholm. Hyman scores! Holy mother jumping Leon Draisaitl. Holy. And I thought Connor was the only player. Holy mother, what a shift. Oh, what a all right. So Edmonton's back down by 1. That was what a play by Leon Draisaitl. And that's exactly what Edmonton needed. They needed to get one back. I mean, look, here's the thing. 3 goals on what, 15 shots for Vegas? That's 2 already on Brossois on 8. Oh, God, Vegas. Shot. And what happened here? Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Okay, so good news, bad news. We'll start with the bad news first because there's not a lot of good news. Bad news, Edmonton heavily outplayed 5-5. Um, yeah. So, okay, so here's the good news. They're only down by one. And Rohan Yippee. um, yeah. Edmonton needs to be better. Yeah, and Draisaitl, like, yeah. So, I mean, look, um, I don't know what else to say. Bad period for Edmonton, but they're only down by one. So the good news is there's still 2 periods left to play. Um, and yeah. So I'm going to go for now, and I will see you guys the beginning of the second period. All right. Looks like we are back for the second. I got a little pep talk from Jay in the intermission. And they are able to regain a foothold in this game. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. There's something you don't see every day. Leon Draisaitl, 9 goals in the first 7 games of a playoff run for a team, ties Mark Messier and Wayne Gretzky. So, and he's on hat trick watch. So interesting to see what happens here. Vegas was definitely the better team, even strength, in that period. Edmonton kind of turned it on a little bit as the period wound down, but I mean, it's Edmonton's going to have to be better here. So it looks like they're going to keep the nuclear option going. Right now, it seems like that's the only way Edmonton seems to win the series. So Ekholm's going to dump the puck in. Draisaitl. His shot gets blocked, goes past Ekholm into the Oilers zone. Ekholm gets the puck out. Hyman, McDavid, over to Draisaitl. Draisaitl finds Bouchard, who looks no worse for wear after taking that hit, that knee to the head. Thankfully, that happened at the end of the period and not at like the beginning of it. Draisaitl back for Bouchard. Shot blocked in front. And Vegas clears it. Bouchard finds Ekholm. Ekholm. Kane. Nuge tries to go back, and Vegas has got a 3-on-2 here. Stone. Shot. Block or miss the net. And here come the Oilers. 3-on-2 for Edmonton now. Nuge. Can't get around Theodore. And here comes Vegas. And they're just going to dump the puck in. Puck is going to bounce over Stuart Skinner. Nurse over to CC. CC. He's going to wire it, and that's going to be icing on Edmonton. All right. Who would you rather be, the Leafs or Oilers right now? That's a good question. I mean, the Leafs lost game 1. Edmonton still has a chance to win game 1. But I wouldn't want to be facing Kachuk, so I'd rather be Edmonton right now. This Knights team is beatable. That's not the issue here. It's just Edmonton had a bad first period. They got outplayed badly. They need to pick it up here. Nurse. Can't clear the puck. Kane. Puck battle along the boards. Nurse. Kane. Can't get it up. Knights, good pressure here. Eichel. Oh, Skinner had no idea where that puck was. And the Oilers managed to clear the zone. Is going to roll in on Brossois, but it's going to get picked up by, I don't know who that is. Theodore at the point. Shot. Save. And Edmonton's going to get penalized here. For what? I don't know. But Edmonton's going to get penalized here, and there it is. Looks like Bukestad's going off. Okay, so Edmonton failed to kill off their last penalty, which resulted in the 3-1 goal. So they need to kill here. They're only down by 1. Eichel's going to get waved out of the... Nope, he's going to take it. So Eichel, Stone, Stevenson. I saw Smith on the point, and Pietrangelo. Okay, so Stevenson, shot. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Puck is taken by Draisaitl and cleared down the ice. Oh, Pietrangelo fumbles the puck right in front of Yamamoto, but he gets it back quickly. CC. There's CC McLeod in the corner. Yamamoto grabs it and clears it. Minute 22 left on the power play for Vegas. McDavid's on the ice. Eichel, cross ice, shot, save. We're potentially blocked. Who knows? Oh, Connor with the steal. Here goes Connor. Connor and Kane, 2-on-1. Kane, Connor, shot, missed the net. Kane got that puck back to McDavid just a little too late. Oh, good PK. Who is that? Kane on the forecheck causes the Knights to mess up. The Knights only have 39 seconds left on the power play here. Marchessault. Drop pass to, I don't know who that is. Another drop pass. And that's going to get cleared by Edmonton. Edmonton doing much better work on this PK. I say that, here come the Knights. Shot. Missed the net. Fogle. He's just going to gain the Knights zone and dump it in. Good PK, and the Knights are not going to score on this power play. Bukestad's out of the box. Knights dump it in. Nicholas Roy. Roy, who knows? Here come the Knights. Number 2. That's not going to be called, I don't think. Doesn't look like it'll be called. CC. Oh, man, you guys got to get that puck out. Bukestad. CC. Man, Knights working it in the Oilers zone right now. They can't get it out. Shot. Blocked in front. Oh, could someone get the puck out, please? I think Broberg might be able to do it here. Nope, he does not. That is not. What the hell is going on, guys? Get the puck out of the zone. And it takes the Knights to sweeping it. I don't know how the Knights didn't either get a power play or more shots on that, but they somehow only got 1 shot on that entire sequence. Pietrangelo. Oh, God. 2-on-1 down low. Shot. What a save by Stuart Skinner. That was a blocker save by Brassois. All right, so not Yeah. I mean, Edmonton can do it. I think Edmonton overall is a better team than Vegas, but yeah. Knights are beatable, but Edmonton's got to be better than what they've shown so far. Uh, yeah. As someone pointed out, the Oilers are having problem with zone exits um, because they're not they're I think they're expecting the 1-3-1 from the LA Kings and not and they're not they haven't adjusted to that yet. All right, Bouchard, McDavid, Ekholm can't get the puck, and Vegas can't clear the puck. Kane working it. Connor, Ekholm, shot. I think that might have been tipped by Costin. Costin, back to Ekholm. Once, fires. Save. Bouchard, winds, fires. Save. McDavid sees it up front. That was in skates. Bouchard. Kane, behind the net for McDavid. McDavid goes for hit and misses, and the Kings are the Knights are gonna dump the puck. That was a good shift. That was a good shift by that line. McDavid, Kane, and Costin. That was a pretty good shift. Got some looks and stuff like that. I mean, the Oilers are one shot away from tying this, so it's not like they're down and out, but they need to start playing better. Oh, here we go. Kulak. Or that was Fogle, rather. It was he broke up a pass and then he wasn't able to get it in time before he had a couple nights on him. Stone. Desharnais. Fogle. Over to McLeod. McLeod going in. Tries the sharp ankle shot. Desharnais. Nurse. Fires. Saved by Laurent Brossoit. Oh, I might be behind. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm very far behind. Oh, again, another power play? Fucking hell. All right. Hyman off for interference. Yeah, I was very far behind for some reason. All right. Well, you know what? NHL's got to give their fucking. Again, NHL refs. I'm just tweeting something. I don't even know if the Knights have scored. Nope, they have not. 30 seconds left. I'm sorry, minute 30 left on the power play. All right. Eichel tries to go cross ice to Riley Smith. Mark Stone. Eichel tries to find Stevenson for Oilers in the slot. Here goes Edmonton. McLeod with Draisaitl. McLeod stops up. Sends it down for Draisaitl. Leon finds a trailer and Nurse shot. Saved by Brassois or blocked in front. That's a collision. What we got? Power play there? Nope. No power play. Nothing. Really? Great. Good job there. Yeah. Good job, refs. Shot blocked in front, deflected into the corner. Mark Stone. 35 seconds left on the power play. Pietrangelo going down. Marchessault, cross ice. Tries to find Jack Eichel. That's going to get knocked out of the zone. And here comes Kane. Kane, that's a power play. What do we got? Tripping. Yep. Yeah. Okay, so Kane gets a penalty for cross-checking Eichel. Eichel gets a penalty for tripping Kane, so it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play for Vegas. And yeah, it's going to be a 4-on-3 power play, and then it'll be a 4-on-4 for the remainder of it. Yep. We need to do a 5-1. All right, Nooch. Oh, we are going to be playing 4-on-4. What? Wait, what? So 5-on-4 still. I don't know what's going on. All right. Well, anyway, 2 seconds left on the power play. What are they doing here? Should be a 4-on-3 power play for Vegas, and it should be 4-on-4 now. What the hell is going on? All right. Well, anyway. Hyman can't clear the zone. Knights dump it in. Nurse. Off the fucking official. Get out of the way, ref. Marchessault. Oh, 2-on-1 for Vegas. Shot. And Skinner's got it. All right, we're in a commercial break. Yeah, Stu Skinner is keeping the Oilers in the game right now. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of takes on Twitter. Yes, Leon Draisaitl, Stuart Skinner, the only people who have shown up for Edmonton so far in this game. And it's a miracle they're only down by 1. And as Ryan Whitney pointed on Twitter, if not for Stuart Skinner, this game is a 7-2 blowout for Vegas right now. So Edmonton needs to be better. Yeah, Hyman needs to do a better job there. He's just a soft chip up the boards. He needs to get that deeper. McDavid or Nurse and Kolasar jotting it there. So number 55 is Kolasar. Okay. I'll get these numbers right eventually. It's going to take me some time. Number 2, shot, blocked in front. Ekholm. Up and out. Hyman. Connor. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard. Connor. Bouchard. Winds. Fires. Where's the puck? Puck. Where's the puck? It's in front. McDavid lays the body. Draisaitl. In a corner. Puck comes free and goes to the Knights. They're going to flip it out. Ekholm. Sends over to Draisaitl. And that's a good luck. That's a great break for Edmonton there. That player was not able. It was basically almost a 2-on-1 there. The nice player couldn't handle the pass. Riley Smith sends it down low for Carlson. Carlson spins away from McDavid. Back to the point. Shot. Puck deflected, and Stuart Skinner's got it. All right. Shots are 20-13 in favor of the Vegas Golden Knights. 8:12 left in the second. Score is 3-2 still. Edmonton's been a little bit better in this period, but they still need to get some more offensive zone pressure. They need to start getting things going here. And I think the forwards need to start coming back and supporting the play more. They're flying the zone way too early. And I don't know why the defensemen I keep seeing Ekholm, CC, and Nurse down below the Knights goal line. I don't know why it's a defenseman on the forecheck and not Edmonton. McLeod over to CC. CC down low for Fogle. Over to McLeod. McLeod. Back up top for Bukestad. McLeod. And the Knights, that's a hand pass. How is that not a fucking hand pass? Oh my God, guys, stop sending it up the fucking middle. Eichel. Nooch. Over to Costin. Clean Costin. Enters, but poke check. And here comes Marchessault. Partial breakaway. Shot. Saved by Stuart Skinner. Barbashev. Marchessault. Down low for Eichel. I got Vegas' top line down, Pat. Costin. Tries to find Newt on the stretch pass. Kane. And what we got? Okay, well, I'm just going to put the record here at 4-3 because I don't think Edmonton's going to win this game. We'll see what happens. All right. All right, Eichel against who's taking the face off there? I can't tell. Is that McLeod? I guess we'll know in a second. Shot. It was Nuge. All right, Nuge tries to shift it in front. Yamamoto in a battle. Nuge is there. Kane is there. Kane. Nuge. And Vegas is going to clear it out. That's going to be icing on the Knights. And that was a good shift from the Oilers' second, third line. Who knows at this point? All right, what do we got? Power play? Nope. Just saw an Oiler taken down at the face-off dot and thought there might have been a power play for Edmonton, but no. All right, McDavid versus Eichel. Ekholm. And tries to send it over to Bouchard, but Bouchard deflects it with his stick into the Oilers bench. Yeah. Right. McDavid wins it. David tries to come out in front. Good stick. Hyman. McDavid tries to spin. Can't. Well defended there by that Knights player. He didn't fall for McDavid's spin trick, but Connor's got the puck. And Connor's got the puck again. Sends it back to Ekholm. Ekholm up top. Who is that? Hyman? Hyman spins, but he can't quite. And Knights are defending well against Edmonton on the cycle here. And Ekholm finds Draisaitl. Leon sifting his way through. Draisaitl stops up, tries to sharp angle shot, blocked in front by the Knights. Bouchard. He's got it. And that's a penalty on the Knights. Nicholas Raw. Oh, Edmund, don't do it. Don't do it. Grab your stick and go back to let him go to the box. Nicholas Roy with a hooking penalty, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's a hook. And Edmonton's going to go back to the power play with a chance to Okay, well, Edmonton has a wonderful opportunity. I accidentally muted my mic. Good job, Alex. All right. Edmonton needs to score on the power play here. Tie it up. Again, Vegas' PK is not that great. So Edmonton needs to score on the power play here. Yeah, Nicholas Roy going off for hooking. Yeah. And you're not always going to get the one-timer from Draisaitl on the right, so you need to get a garbage goal here. I say that, and then Draisaitl is going to pot one in like he did earlier tonight. So here we go. 5 minutes left in the second period, 2 minutes left 2 minutes on the power play. Draisaitl takes the opening face-off, and the Oilers win it. Bouchard. Nuge. Bubbles it, and Knights are going to clear it. Oh, they're not even going to clear. They're just going to skate it out. 3-on-2 rush for Knights. They're just going to dump it on a Stuart Skinner. All right, Draisaitl. Draisaitl looking, sifting. Draisaitl tries to drop pass, gets into escape, but he gets it back. Bouchard. McDavid. Tries to find Bouchard back at the line, but it's going to bobble over a stick. Bouchard. Nuge. All right, not a good start for Edmonton on this power play here. Connor. Skates in, pass to Draisaitl. Draisaitl. Over to Nuge. Bouchard. Bouchard. Looking. Drops for Connor. Skating. Nifty little move, Connor, but he loses it, and the Knights are going to clear it with a minute left on the power play. First unit might stay out here. Looks like they are. Oh. Hyman. Protects the puck. Hyman. Back to Bouchard. Come on, a guy's going to get a shot on net here. Bouchard. Finds Connor. 28 seconds left on the power play. Connor again. Tries to find Draisaitl back there. It goes to the Nuge. Draisaitl. Nuge. Shot. Blocked in front. McDavid's got it. Draisaitl. Shot. Saved by Brossois. You know that was going to happen. All right, 11 seconds left on the power play. That's it. Power play over. All right. Yeah. As soon as that first unit went off, here come the Knights. Shot saved by Stuart Skinner. Skinner's been good. I'm not gonna deny it. Skinner has been the best player for Edmonton so far in this game. And Draisaitl. All right, 2:47 left in the second period. Scramble face off. The Oilers are going to come up with it. Draisaitl, Nurse, but he can't clear the zone. Knights. Eichel. Shot. Save. Stuart Skinner. All right, Eichel. Shot saved by Skinner, I think. Theodore rips it, saved by Skinner again. Two minutes left in the second period. Yamamoto. Bjugstad. Goes into a puck battle. Marchessault. Ekholm. Or sorry, Nurse. CC. McLeod. Tries to drop the pass for Nurse. Nurse keeps his own briefly. Minute 30 left in the period. Minute 17. Here come the Knights. They're just going to dump it out. Puck is going to get cleared out with a minute left in the second period. And the Knights are going to dump it out. That's not icing. Desharnais. Kulak. Kane. That's a weak clear, guys. You got to get better out of the neutral zone. Kulak. Over to Connor. Connor. Shot. Saved by Brossois, but he can't handle the rebound, and then he pulls it into his chest. All right, 29.4. Do the Oilers have another last-minute goal in them? Ekholm. Sends it down low. McDavid. Ekholm. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Finds Connor. Connor, 6 seconds. Connor. Shot. Nope. And the second period is going to end. Oilers still down by 1. And look. Oh, yeah. So, at the end of the period, Alex Pietrangelo has taken a elbowing penalty. So the Knights will start the third period on the penalty kill. Not exactly the way you want to start. I think teams much prefer to have a power play in game because that way you can start in the offensive zone as opposed to the start of a period where you're going to start in the center ice. So, but yeah, Edmonton now has an opportunity to tie it up on the power play here. So, All right. Well, second intermission is on. I'm going to mute and cover the camera, and then I will be back for the start of the third. Big 20 minutes upcoming for Edmonton because they will they need to score here if they want to have a chance to win this game. So I'll see you guys and start period 3. All right. An interview. Maybe they're not. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, man, oh man, oh man. Kind of a big power play coming up for Edmonton here. Yeah, they're still in intermission, so I think they're gonna come back within the next few minutes here. So I might as well just keep going. First time since March 20th, Edmonton has trailed entering the third period. That is a long time. Dallas Eakins is a solid analyst. Oh, good. All right, here we go. Third period is about to start. Oilers will start on a power play. All right. So Vegas gets a clear right off the face-off. Draisaitl. Bouchard. Connor. Bouchard. Shot. Blocked in front. Draisaitl. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard. Finds Connor. Connor gets it knocked off his stick. Connor again. Draisaitl. Shot. But, that was... Nuge was, or Hyman was back to where he just couldn't get that puck. If he did, he has an open net to tap that puck in. All right, Draisaitl. Drops it for Connor. Here goes Connor. Nice little move. Connor gets it knocked off his stick. Connor drops for Nuge, but it's intercepted, and the Knights clear the puck. Well, this power play is going nowhere. Oh, man, this is what again, they have the best power play in the league, and I know they can't score in every single one, but you need it to come through clutch, and it just does not. Draisaitl. Connor. Bouchard winds, fires. Oh, just yes! I'm so sorry, Edmonton. I am so sorry. Leon Draisaitl single-handedly saving this game for Edmonton. Single-handedly. McDavid with the pass, Bouchard with the shot. Brossois can't handle the rebound, and oh man, that should count. Yeah. All right. So it's a 3. Okay. Edmonton has somehow clawed their way back into this game. It's a 3-3 tie. Now Edmonton needs to go out and take the lead here. They need to go out and get this. Play better 5-on-5. Here we go. Kane flips it up into the night zone. Oh, bounces right. Bounced right to Yamamoto, but he couldn't crowd that puck in time. Nurse. Up and out. Bukestad. Knights dump it in. Stuart Skinner stops it behind the net. Stuart Skinner is a big reason. Oh no. I was just about to say Stuart Skinner was a big reason why Edmonton tied it up, but he almost bobbled the puck there behind the net. Just the most casual hat trick for Leon Draisaitl. Here we go. Knights. Shot from the point. Doesn't get through. Blocked in front. And that's a goal. Barbashev, second of the game. Oh, that just... So what happened here? Good tip by Colo. Yeah, that's not a high stick. Zach Whitecloud with the shot. All right. And so back to square one. All right, Vegas behind the net. Up top, 14. Sends it down low for Stevenson. Chandler Stevenson gets away from the check. Here comes Mark Stone. Pass, shot, and a goal. Chandler Stevenson, 5-3 Vegas, game over. That's what, 2 goals in 61 seconds for Vegas? Wyman. No, it's not good. All right. Theodore dumps it in. Stewart Skinner behind the net. I mean, there's still 15 minutes left in the game, so it's not like. Yeah, I don't. To get one more, I'm going to turn the stream off, I think, because there's no way. Nooch. Over to CC. It would be really great if someone other than Leon Draisaitl scored a goal here. Kane. Nurse shot, blocked in front. And here come the Knights. Eichel, shot, saved by Stuart Skinner, and it's going to go in the net. The netting above the boards. Boy. Yeah. Edmonton ties it up, and then Vegas gets like 2 goals in 60 seconds here. Nurse. Shot, saved by Brassois, but he doesn't hold it. Hyman tries to find McDavid. Sorry, that was Draisaitl tries to find McDavid, but it hopped over McDavid's stick. David, back to the point. Down low for McDavid. Comes out. Shot. Tries the bank shot. Connor. Shot by Hyman. I mean, this top line for Edmonton's doing good work. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Connor can't get the shot. I mean, Edmonton's trying to be too cute here. Put it on net. All right. Vegas gets the puck out, and they dump it in the Oilers zone. Skinner to CC. Cody CC. To Nurse. Over to Nuge. Here comes Nuge. Tries to find Yamamoto. And Vegas is going to clear it out. That's going to be not icing. Skinner. Over to a guy. I think that was Nurse. Nurse airmails it to Yamamoto. Yamamoto. Hyman. CC. Nurse. Shot. Oh, tries to find Kane back door, but he missed it. Or it was saved by Brassois. Puck dumped in. Who is that? McLeod? Finds Broberg. Broberg is going to tip the puck into the Oilers zone. That's going to be icing on Edmonton. Fogle. Kulak. McLeod. Fogle. Shot, missed the net, bad. Broberg. Fogle. McLeod. Ekholm. What we got? Connor. Leon. Shot. He scores again. Are you serious? Leon Draisaitl 4 goals. All right, well, they're back to within 1. Jesus. All right. Oh, my God. Come on. All right, well, they're back to within 1. Jesus friggin' Christ. Can someone other than... Okay, can we get a tie here? Connor, shot. Oh, all right. Bouchard off the post. Connor. Ekholm. Yeah, just play the top line for the rest of the game. Connor tries to send it out front. Here come the Knights. Good play by Ekholm on that 2-on-1, and that's flipped out by the Knights. 10:49 left in the period. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, can someone other than Draisaitl please score and tie this fucking game? Like, this is again the thing. Brossois is beatable. Edmonton, look, guys, I gotta be honest with you. This is a winnable series for Edmonton, but they have been absolutely trashed tonight. Brossois is not a world beater. He is getting beaten quite easily tonight. They need to get one to tie it up and get another one to take the lead. Hyman, Nuge, Kane, Yamamoto, someone else. Connor, friggin' someone else needs to score a goal here. Desharnais up to Yamamoto. Finds Nugent Hopkins. Nuge Gets it in deep. Kane's going to go behind the net. What happened there? Nuge is hurt. Something happened to Nuge. Kane behind the net. Shot, tip. Yamamoto can't corral that puck. Knights flip it out. Down into the Oilers zone, not icing. Desharnais behind the Oilers net. Here goes Connor. Connor can't get around the Knights players. Reverse hit. Connor comes out in front. Oh, come on. Leon loses it. Knights are going to clear it out. That's going to be icing on the Knights. Literally just send the top line up for as much of the rest of the game as you possibly can. All right, here we go. Draisaitl against Eichel. Draisaitl, come on. And Draisaitl wins the faceoff. Bouchard crisscrosses with Ekholm. Tries to get the puck back. Ekholm back into the net for Hyman. McDavid tries to pull it forward. McDavid comes out. Where's the puck? Brossoit has it. And we go to commercial break. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Clutch time for Edmonton here. Bjugstad, Yamamoto, and I think that's Clean Costin. Bjugstad wins the faceoff. Ekholm. Bouchard. Yamamoto, soccer kick. Shot! Oh. Ekholm. Down low for Costin. Or is that Bjugstad? Yeah, it's Bjugstad. Bjugstad in a puck battle. Yamamoto can't get it back to Ekholm. Nice chip and chase. Ekholm deflects it into the Oilers bench. All right, Oilers dump it in. Pietrangelo takes a swipe at it. I think it might be too little too late for Edmonton, to be honest. Fogle behind the net. Comes out in front. Back to Cece. Cece. Fogle. Shot. Blocked by Kulak. And puck is going to get deflected. That is going to be icing on the Vegas Golden Knights. All right. Yep, there it is. Top line back out there. Hyman. I might as well, right? They're the only ones who are actually doing anything for this team right now. Draisaitl tries to send it on in front, intercepted by the Knights. They clear it out of the zone, but they don't get it all the way. Bouchard finds Hyman. Hyman stops up, passes it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Bouchard. Bouchard for Connor. Connor comes out in front, but can't sift it in through traffic. Here comes the Knights. Nice little play by number 21 there. Shots. Missed the net. Draisaitl in a buck battle. And he gets upended. Are you serious right now? Okay, so just a scrum. Bukestad, defensive zone faceoff against Jack Eichel. And Bukestad wins it. Nurse. All right, so 7:15 left in the third period. Yeesh. Nurse over to Kulak. Bukestad drives the net. Shot wide. Nurse. Down low behind the net. Clean Costin. Yamamoto strips the Knights player, but they managed to get it back. And another icing on Vegas. Another icing on Vegas. Edmonton is causing Vegas to make mistakes here. They're icing the puck a lot. It's okay, Connor. You're trying to do too much here. All right, Knights win the face-off. And here come no icing call. Ekholm's going to get that puck back. Or no, he's not. Forecheck from Marchessault. Bouchard spins away from a forecheck of Roy. But Roy comes up with it. Oh, God, shot. Missed the net. I don't know if that was saved or missed. Shot, snared by Skinner. Okay. Huge wins the defensive zone faceoff. 13 left in the game. Oh, Nurse, shot. A nice little rush chance there. Brossaw with the save. And CC dumps it in. Petrangelo. CC wins a puck battle. The Knights get it out. No icing. Nurse wins a puck battle. Carlson tries to go 1-on-2, but he doesn't make it work. Yamamoto tries to find Kane. Goes to McLeod or to Bukestad. Bukestad's going to dump it in. 5 minutes left in the third period. Expect McDavid and Draisaitl to basically never leave the ice for the remainder of the game now. Skinner. Over to a guy. Oh, that's bad pass off a skate. Thankfully, doesn't hurt Edmonton. That's a bad pass too. My God, guys. When they're doing passes, they're either not getting enough power on them or they're putting them into areas that they shouldn't be. Mark Stone. Broberg. Costin. Bukestad. Hyman. .4:15 left. I don't think Edmonton's going to get another one here, guys. Ekholm. Yeah, they had a chance. They tied it up at 3. They had an opportunity to come in. Connor gets around the guys. He tries to pass it back, and it's 2-on-1. Nice defense there by Connor to get back and take away that pressure the Knights player. Connor. Yeah, they're they're trying too much. They're trying to find stretch passes and all that. 3:40 left. And Knights dump it in. There's tips, no icing. Who is that? Fogle? Can't get it browned. 3:20 left. Nurse. Behind the Oilers net. Kane. Oilers sifted in front. Fogle. 3 minutes left in the game. Nurse. Shot. Saved by Brossois. Kane. Shot. Another save by Brossois. Puck behind the Knights net. CC. Draisaitl. Over to CC. 2.5 minutes remaining in the third. Draisaitl. Oh, Knights can't clear it. Connor on the fore, or that's Ekholm. Sorry. Ekholm on the forecheck. Good work. Puck battle in the corner. Knights get it cleared out. 2:10. Oilers will probably be pulling Skinner soon. Connor tips it in. It's going to go in on Brossois. He's going to pass it off. Knights can't clear it. Now they do. Bouchard. Draisaitl. Can't get into the zone. Knights doing a good job of here holding their line. Bouchard. Hyman. Petrangelo behind the net. Stops. And here we go. 3-on-1 for Vegas. Nice save by Stuart Skinner. Draisaitl. Connor dumps it in on Brossois, who's going to save it. And the Knights are just going to flip it out. Nurse. Oilers still haven't pulled Skinner yet. I don't think they should. Oh, no. Skinner's going to the bench. Bouchard. What we got? Too many men call for Edmonton. Yeah, it's it. Game over, ladies and gentlemen. So Edmonton drops game one to the Vegas Golden Knights, 5-4 or 6-4. Um, yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, Edmonton was just not great tonight from start to about 45 minutes into the game. So, yeah, they, yeah, just not. So, yikes. I saw the linesman doing this, and I knew immediately there's too many men. So Oilers have pulled their goalie, 5-on-5. Draisaitl. I mean, I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. McDavid, puck stripped. Knights clear it, and it's in. All right, so Vegas drops game one. I do not know. There we go. Edmonton drops game one to the Vegas Golden Knights. They were not good enough. Yeah. They weren't really great 5-on-5 tonight, but it's the first game of a series. You are going to, yeah, you are going to make mistakes. It's game one. You still have another game. You do have an opportunity to come back and. Yeah. So, Edmonton drops game 1 to the Vegas Golden Knights. Their first regulation loss since March 11th. That is pretty. That was pretty. Yeah, that was a pretty bad game from Edmonton. So, not good enough from Edmonton. They need to be better on Saturday night. But beyond that, actually, that's it. There is nothing else to say. Yeah. Nothing else to say. I don't know what else to say. I'm just gonna edit. Yeah, that's it from the. Dude. Yeah. So, Oilers drop game 1. What are you going to do? The good news is the series is not over. And, yeah. So, we'll see what happens. Game 2 on Saturday, 7 p.m. And I'll be here for that one. And Oilers absolutely have to be better. So, with that said, good night, guys. And I'll see you guys on Saturday for game 2. Bye-bye.